Okay, internet, what's going on? Test one, two. Test one, two. Okay. Pop out the chat. I wish that, like, I hate that YouTube, I want to, like, make the chat larger, but then if I go back to YouTube, it makes it at that enlarged thing, and I don't want everything to be, I just want that one. Okay, let's do, oh, excuse me. Let's play Fellowship. Okay. So far I really like the smallest thing of my face in the corner and as a circle. I feel like that's the best, like out of the way, you know, it's out of the way, it's small, because I mean, you know, you guys don't need to see my face the most. It's like you want to see the gameplay most, right? Oh, it's good coffee. So I kind of feel like that's the best way to do it is just in the corner, down at the bottom, out of the way. Uh, Today's my last day off. I'm so bummed. I'm like, I've been enjoying myself, but I'm also bummed because it's like, oh, man, I gotta go back to work tomorrow. But I try to remember that, well, yeah, I have to go back to work tomorrow, but it's only for 4 hours. The only bad thing about it is the guy who's filling in for me, I mean, I'm hoping he did a really good job while I was out, but I'm like, I'm going to clock in early tomorrow because I have a feeling I might be really busy with trying to, like, you know, um, not catch up, but I feel like I might have a bit to do with regards to finishing what he should have done. You know, I feel like I want to make sure to get in there and get ahead of that. If because there's a lot of stuff at my work that if you don't keep up with it, and then somebody else has to come in, like you go, oh my gosh, there's so much to do because stuff wasn't taken care of. You know, I'm hoping that won't be the case. Uh, I don't want to bivouac just to get a car or a helicopter, but I might need to. Oh wait, maybe there's a car over here. I think I saw one. The one good thing is that at least if you know if he didn't do such a great job, that's okay because it doesn't like there's nothing I can really do about it. Cool. Grab these clowns. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Ouch.
Got more to say.
I've told you everything.
The nice thing is that tomorrow is Friday at work, so like nobody's really going to be there. It's only a half day, so that's kind of good. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it's all right here somewhere.
Moving. Got your back. I'm moving up.
Enemies hit. Gonna toss a grenade. Good one. Nomad, you need to check those moves fast. I'm coming to you.
I'm already doing poorly.
That's the stuff. Thank you. Find some cover, boss. You're not looking
Don't heal me until you take care of that gunner.
much better.
Oh my god.
That's it. They're letting up. Damn slip. Grenade. Just wasted a heavy. All clear here.
Yeah, thanks for now finally taking care of that heavy for me. Jeez Louise. Do that before you heal me. Of course, this thing's taking a couple hits now, so we'll see how this goes. It's going to either be helicopters or guys coming from the road. Oh, yep, guys coming from the road.
Remember to use your silencer if you want to shoot undetected.
There we go.
We keep doing this, and we'll drive Sentinel out for good.
I don't know who these guys are shooting at.
They're attacking! Be ready!
Up here. Laying down fire. All baked up, Nomad. Get your ass to some cover.
Okay. You go and grab all the ammo that fell. got him.
Excellent work. All clear here.
Okay. Surprised I couldn't pick up any of this other stuff. I guess it's all uh, weapons that I don't want to swap, or ammo that I don't need, I guess.
You got a chopper overhead. Stay low.
Okay, let's see. Uh, let's grab this car. This car is crazy. Let's listen to it roar. It's crazy. Did I just take out all those guys? Sure looks like I did. Awesome. Thank goodness those branches don't get in the way. Oh, this is going to be like employees have more information or whatever thing, I'll bet. Oh, no, it's right there. Okay, cool.
That's the stuff.
Something's up. Keep looking.
I want him to go right there. No, come back over this way.
But so far I don't see anything. I got nothing yet. Still, shit. Eyes on enemy.
Damn it.
Find some cover, boss. You're not looking good.
Oh yeah, hang on. I had a reminder set for myself to make sure to download and back up this latest movie. Yes, come on. It went on sale last night for $4.99 on Apple. Come on. Download. Okay, there it goes, I think. In Bruges went on sale. I had never seen it. Sarah had seen it, but a long time ago. So we were like, "Oh yeah, let's go ahead and get it. It's on sale." And it was fantastic. It was a great movie. Uh, so I have a movie a spreadsheet in Numbers. It shows all my movies, but it also is my TV shows as well. I think I've got basically like everything. Okay, add above in Bruges HD, and In Bruges came out in 2008. So yeah, I mean, if you're talking about line items, uh, let's see. I've got about 600 movies and TV shows. Because I did put, yeah, I have The West Wing on here too. So yeah, this is TV shows, movies, but it also counts my DVDs, which, uh, I mean, you can count them, but in a way you don't count them because there's not ones I've purchased like online purchases. But I guess it does count. Okay. Mm, yeah, okay. Show in Finder, and then what I do is I put it on my backup drive. Whenever I purchase a movie, I'm like, let me put it on my backup drive. Because that way, like, I don't have to keep that many movies on uh, my computer, but also just in case if I need to, have it from the backup. Like if I need to, for whatever reason, if I'm unable to re-download the movie or stream it, as it were, I have it on the thing. Of course, I have to have internet connectivity to be able to watch it. Um, but still, oh jeez, oops, I stopped my movie. There we go. So I can put that as completed. There we go. But anyway, yeah, that works really well to keep them backed up that way.
HVT's on the move.
These guys don't seem very concerned, or do they?
Sweet shot, Ghost Lead.
Oh, come on, Mr. Sniper. I saw you over here. I saw you. You had a gun. You did. Oh, he's on the other side. No wonder. Okay. Do this one more time, because...
Moving to the target.
Go ahead and sync shot him. Now, here's the question.
Ready, ghost lead. Got the targets. Well done.
I guess because more than likely the bad guys are going to be coming up this road. So let's put one here. And one here. And one here. Don't think they'd be coming up this way, but let's go ahead and put one there just in case. Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought this was going to be a mission where you had to defend. I was positive that that's what's going to happen. Okay, that mission was way too easy, but alright. Let's see. Oh, there is a chopper here. Or I thought I saw one. Oh, when I'm zoomed out. Well, no, when I'm zoomed out, it shows a chopper. And I thought I did see one. There's a helipad over here, I think, anyway. Yeah, there it is.
Rest and recharge.
And this has guns on it, so that's good. I'll clear out if the drone camp if the drone camp consists of flyers, then we'll take them out with this helicopter. And it looks like it is going to be flyers. Yep. There we go.
Returning fire. Lucky. That was friendly.
There. Nice. Oh, still got somebody firing at me.
One of them up.
Oh, excuse me. Let's see. We got. Oh, this is. I haven't. Well, I mean, I didn't get the unique plunders. Put it that way. Yeah, let's go to that one next. I've got a big old monitor coming today. It said by 9 p.m. I'm hoping like the driver goes, let me unload this early. Because I'd love to get it before Sarah comes home. So I can put it in place and maybe even play a little bit first for a while. Oh, this is okay. Yeah, let me go over here.
Lose some altitude. We got a sample out. Sniper about to engage.
Oh, nice. Okay. Um.
Watch your fire. We got civilians.
Okay, good. We're vanished.
Shit. Enemy reinforcements just showed up.
For here?
Maneuvering to the target. Ready, boss. Roger. Moving.
I want to target the pilot.
Maneuvering now, boss. Prepare to fire. Hostiles
There we go.
eliminated.
I love when you can shoot the pilot. Because then you're like, well, that's done. Oh, and by the way, you guys, look, I got new pads for my earphones. I didn't realize that you could swap those out. If I had known, I would have swapped them out ages ago. It's not super easy to swap them, but it's not that difficult. You just have to pop them out and then pop them in and do it a certain way. But other than that, it's pretty easy. And it was like 12, it was like 12.56 or something like that. It was like $12. It was under $15. I'm like, dude, that's great. Why does it seem like there's nobody here at this place?
I'll give you a better look.
We'll get a much better look.
Oh, okay. Apparently there's just not that many bad guys over here.
Scan through a ton of hostiles. Holy shit. Nice shot, boss.
Thanks. Oh, I see him.
Moving to position. Ready, go, Sleet. Shitheads are done.
Nice shooting.
See, because he was away from the base, they didn't notice the explosion. So it's like that's, for me, that's kind of how best to take care of those drone flyers.
Scanning the location. I see a collar. Keep an eye on it. That's it.
Let's go in through over here, I think. Plus, I got to get the chest. I mean, come on.
No one's dumb enough to get up here.
I'll size him up. Starting scan.
Good.
Nothing to
We
report
need to
here.
know what we're up against.
We are wildly outnumbered. Be careful.
to check that out. All right, I keep looking, but so far, man, I don't see a damn thing. Yeah, looking around. Yeah.
I'll get a scan for you. Switch shadows, lead. There's a caller. Don't let him launch the alarm. That's the stuff.
Okay. You go.
I definitely heard.
Let me see what we're up against.
Good work, Fury. This helps.
We got nothing. Spread out.
I see a caller. Watch out.
Something's up. Keep looking.
That's it.
Pause for just a moment for some coffee. I just realized I've been drinking way more coffee this week. When I go to work, I take uh, a cup that's like half this size, you know, as my coffee cup, and I drink 1 cup of coffee at work, and that's it. That's for the whole day. I don't drink any more coffee. These past few days, though, I've been drinking like one of those size. Well, that's 2 cups. Coffee isn't the best thing for you, but it's not that bad. But at the same time, it's like everything in moderation, right? So I didn't even see that there was a dude there.
Holy shit. Nice shot, boss.
Dang it, the other guy moved.
That's the stuff.
I know the turning invisible thing is a bit of a. It's not really a cheat because it's part of the game, but it makes things a little too easy. But sometimes you're like, well, no, I need to be able to be invisible for a moment.
Holy shit. Nice shot, boss.
And this thing here is especially a bit of a cheat. I'll just go ahead and take that last dude out. Oh, she either missed him,
Stay quiet.
she missed him or something. For just a little bit yesterday, when my buddy Richard came over, we played a little bit of um, Horizon Forbidden West because it's a PlayStation 5 game, right? And it looks amazing. It looks great on this TV. Uh, okay, so did I get all the? Oh, okay, yeah, that was all the quote unquote unique plunders.
Maneuvering to the target. Ready, boss. I don't got him, boss. Shit, yeah.
Take that, mister. Alright, where's the dude I'm supposed to, like, rescue or whatever? It is what I'm supposed to do here, right? Extract a scientist. Okay. I'm like, I don't know where he is. Oh, he's right here. Okay. They don't have any vehicles here, do they?
Let's go.
Hang on, let me look at my map again. No, but you know what? It's right here. We're just taking him down the literally. We're taking him just down the road. Let's go through the grass, so we have a little bit of cover. And you can't really run. I mean, you can, but then you gotta wait for him to catch up. So I'll just go along the edge here and just kind of go slow. Every time I play this, I think about that. This pace right here is about what I used to jog. When I would jog, that's about what pace I did. You really do have to watch out for train tracks, though, because a train will kill you. I mean, obviously, in real life, trains kill you, but as in real life, all you have to do to avoid trains is stay off the tracks, and you're fine. It's like you don't get bit by a shark, stay out of the water.
Be aware of your target. Nomad, you need to check those wounds fast.
There we go. Dad'll teach him. That'll learn you. Okay, clear out the factory. I think. Oh, I got this one too. Let's do locate the truck first, because I know the locate the truck one's going to be easier. So let's leave the hardest one till last. Oh wait, hang on. That's on the other side. All right, there we go. I don't know if I want to bivouac or not. I don't know if I need to. Ah, controller fell. Oh, did you guys see the announcement for the? I guess it's main cast for Avengers Doomsday. I was like, some of the names I'm not that familiar with because they're people who are brand new, or maybe they just had a smaller part. But here's the lineup in case you haven't heard about it. So Robert Downey Jr. is Doctor Doom. Chris Hemsworth is going to be Thor. Obviously, I mean some of these are obvious. Uh, Tom Hiddleston is Loki, right? Patrick Stewart is Professor X. Ian McKellen, Magneto. Anthony Mackie, Captain America. Pedro Pascal, Mr. Fantastic. Vanessa Kirby, Invisible Woman. Hang on, let me actually. There we go. Joseph Quinn, Human Torch. Uh, Eben Moss Baccarat, I think that's how you say his name. The Thing, right? Sebastian Stan, Bucky Barnes, Florence Pugh, Yelena Belova, or like New Black Widow is basically what she is. Wyatt Russell, U.S. Agent. Hannah John Kamen, Ghost. She was awesome as Ghost. They didn't stick with the comics the way Ghost was written in the comics. That was by Bob Layton, by the way. Uh, but I thought it was a cool way to go with that character. It wasn't like the comics at all, but it was like, no, this is still pretty cool. David Harbour is Red Guardian. Lewis Pullman, Sentry or Bob. Uh, Letitia Wright, Black Panther. Winston Duke, M'Baku. I know I'm not going to say the guy's name, but Tenoch Huerta, Namor, or Namor. But to me, Namor always sounded better. I don't know why. It's like you don't say submariner, you say submariner, whatever. Paul Rudd, Ant Man. David Ramirez, the Falcon. He's awesome. Simulu Liu, Shang-Chi. Alan Cumming, Nightcrawler. Rebecca Romaine, Mystique. Kelsey Grammer, Beast. James Marsden, Cyclops, and Channing Tatum, Gambit. Dude, come on. That's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see that. Uh, okay, sorry, just double checking. I don't need anything out of. Oh, yeah, no, I do need a bivouac. Even going into bivouac is way faster. Yeah, I ordered yesterday. I ordered these new covers, so it's great that they're all nice and black and shiny. So other than the epoxy for this part, they're like brand new. The other thing I got, because my new monitor is only going to have one HDMI port, which is fine because I can only use, like with this TV, I only will use either the PlayStation or my Apple TV. I don't use them both, so you don't really need that. So I did pick up this. This is like a little switcher. Actually goes this way, I guess, right? Little switcher. So you got two ports on the back and one on the back here. So your two ports. So my Apple TV will go here, my PlayStation will go here, and then this goes into the TV. And then you just hit the button to switch them. So I was like, ah, okay. I told Sarah, I was like, don't make fun of me that I paid like $2 extra because I wanted green. I was like, come on, that's cool, that's green. So I was like, yeah, I had to do it. But that way I don't have to like, I mean, because I could just unplug and plug whichever one I'm using. And honestly, I hardly ever use the Apple TV. But it'd be better to have a switch rather than trying to unplug and plug stuff all the time. Okay, now we're going over here to my right. Maybe I'll come back for the chopper. Yeah, I didn't know that you could buy these pads. I should have known a long time ago that you could, because you can buy pretty much anything, like any kind of parts that you need. Like, oh, I need a new cover for, well, like, oh, this cover, this thing broke on my cup. I'm sure I could find replacement ones. Stuff like that. I'm like, you forget that there's Amazon and there's stuff like that that you can find replacements for. Like I remember when we found my at a garage sale, we found a fantastic little Swiss Army knife. It was perfect. I was like, oh, this is exactly what I've been wanting. I've been trying to find the right knife, you know. Well, it didn't come with a toothpick. Plus, you don't really want to use somebody else's toothpick, right? On Amazon, I found like a 6 pack of toothpicks for like, I don't know, $3 or something like that. I was like, holy crap, you can find everything. It was great. Come on, where's your sniper? He's on this other side. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, where's this truck? Their sniper might be up here right where I'm at, but I don't see anything. Usually you can hear them talking and they'll go, oh, I'm glad we got that sniper up there. And you're like, oh, okay. Looks like somebody's been playing tic-tac-toe. A couple dudes here patrolling. Oh, here we go. There he is. Let me see if I can get a clearer shot at him. Hmm.
Enemy is aware of our presence.
Jeez Louise, man. Here lately, especially if I'm using this gun, I'll fire a couple times to make sure. I don't know why I didn't fire twice on that one. I thought, headshot, I got him, right? No.
Okay, let me see what we got here.
Okay. Let's see what we got here.
Okay, so let's see what we got here.
There's a caller. Don't let him launch the alarm.
I like when these guys will go, shouldn't you like not report anything if there's nothing to report? Where's their sniper? I'm hearing it over here.
Visual on a sniper. He's ready to fire. Light him up.
Damn it, there he is.
Sniper's about to shoot at us. Shit. Sniper set to fire.
Not anymore. So they had two snipers. All right.
Good time for a live one.
Nice going.
Shot one of them.
I love these little camps. They're really cool.
Helping you out. Got a grenade for ya.
Hope this works.
That's the stuff.
There's another dude right over here somewhere, but I don't know where he went. Well, wherever he is, he's nowhere close by. Let me check over here.
Lit one of them up.
Oh, okay. Got him. All right. Okay, we're taking this basically down the road and then to the left. Yeah, okay. Making sure I'm still going the right way. Bam. Mission complete. Ooh, front door. Hang on. No, it's just a neighbor truck. Let me check something real quick. See if there's any change in my Amazon order here thing. So the delivered. Arriving today by 9. It doesn't even say out for delivery yet. Crap. This morning it says being processed at carrier facility. And that was like 30 minutes ago. So it's not even out for delivery on the truck yet. I just would love for it to be delivered at least in time so I can put it in place before Sarah comes home. I'd like to be able to put it in place and play on it for a little bit before Sarah comes home. But I'll probably just have to... I might have to wait till after she's home and try to put it in place. And then I probably won't be able to play on it until Saturday morning. So... Hey, Eastford. Check it out, dude. Look. Brand new, nice and smooth and silky, whatever. Pretty easy to replace. It did come with a little plastic, what do you call it? Not a sponge, but let me see. You see if it tells you what it comes with. I'm trying to think of the word. It came up a lot when I was putting in the 2 terabyte drive on my other computer. Um, um, well, it says a plastic stick, but it's called a not a sponge, but I can't think of the name, but it's like when you're doing electronics and stuff, and sometimes you need just a little pry tool, like a little plastic prying tool. It came with one of those things, which is good. I've got a bunch of them though.
What? They found us. Be alert.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Mr. Helicopter. I put you on too steep of a hill. Oh, dude, man. Yeah, but it's supposed to get here by 9. It says by 9. I checked just a second ago, and it says that it's still at the carrier facility. So it's not even out for delivery yet. But I'm hoping. Sometimes with lighter items you might get them sooner, and heavier items you might get them sooner. It depends on which one they put on the truck last. Like that'll be delivered first, right? Like last in, first out, right? But I don't know how they're going to pack the TV into their truck. It's not that huge, so it's not like your 55-inch TV that you had last night. Dude, that was great though. I was like, hey, that's the same size TV we have in the living room, a little 4K. I would love, dude, if money were no object. Uh, yeah, and then they have a set time delivered to the neighborhood. Yeah, that's true too. Uh, I tell you, if we had the money, I would love like I don't know, probably at least an 80-inch OLED display TV. Uh, I've tried to explain it to Sarah what OLED means and what it can mean for when you're watching movies. And it especially came up. We watched In Bruges last night because I'd never seen it before. Oh, your neighborhood delivers around noon? Who knows, man? Maybe it'll deliver by noon. I'd never seen In Bruges. Sarah had seen it a long time ago. Fantastic movie. It was great. But there was a scene with Colin Farrell where it was dark, but it's on his face and he's talking, saying his lines, and you had like a halo effect around his head, around his face, because it's dark, but his face is lit, you know. And I told her, I said, yeah, see, if we had an OLED display, you wouldn't see that. The only bad thing about OLED displays that you do have to worry about burn-in. Ooh, I need to release those guys. Oh, nope, put this suppressor back on.
Heads up. Hostiles are looking for us. VIP's trying to bolt.
Okay, cool.
Switching to night vision.
Moving to the target. Prepared to fire. Yeah, we're good now.
Solid work.
Sorry, dude, you can't leave the party. Why am I having trouble hitting this light? There it goes. Jeez Louise. I may just stay up here because
Activating night vision goggles.
they're sending in not replacements. They're sending in reinforcements.
Look sharp. We got company.
Oh, Eastford invited you to a party. Hang on. Join. Aha, it's a party now.
Well, good morning.
There we go.
Uh,
Yeah, man, Richard came over for a little bit yesterday to visit, have some coffee and stuff. And
Nice.
we brought up Horizon Forbidden West. Because that's one I bought for PS4 a while back, and then you get like a free upgrade to 5. So I was like, ooh, let me
Oh,
download the
okay.
5 version.
So how did that go?
Yeah, dude, it looks amazing. Even on this TV, which is only 1080, you know. I let him play it for a while, and he's just like, oh man, this looks great. So,
It's just more detailed. Like it doesn't matter. Like 1080 makes no difference.
mm,
Is the details
yeah,
because the 1080 only refers to the pixel resolution, but it's what they cram into the pixels that
yeah,
actually matters, right?
yeah. And at some point, like, unless you're going with 50-inch, then you go, well, yeah, now you want 4K.
hmm
So, I'm still
Well, the
very
bigger
excited
the
to do
image.
1440.
My TV in my living room, that's a 4K TV.
Yeah,
And because
Backpack's
the
ready for
size,
deployment.
the bigger screen you have, um, like 1080 on a, say, 27-inch looks way better than on 70-inch because it's the same amount of pixels, but on a bigger screen, so shit can
Sweet
be
shot, good speed.
pixelated because obviously the size, right?
yeah. Yeah, I was glad that I went with 1440 because it's just cheaper. I mean, dude, the 4K ones I was looking at, for number one, the problem with the 4Ks I looked at is that they were all like 60 hertz.
Mm.
And I was like, well, that's not. I mean, even this one I'm playing on right now is 120. When I bought it, I was like, I want to get 120 so that video games look really good. But I thought, man, 60 hertz, that's no good. So,
Mm.
and the ones that were higher, man, they went way up in price. They were like $600. I was like, well, no, I'm not going to spend that much on just a gaming monitor, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know. Richard might
Putting my night
be a
goggles on.
convert for PS5.
Ooh.
he was talking about like he goes, yeah, you know, like he doesn't. He's like me. He doesn't have a whole lot of time to play. I said, well, you know, I'm kind of the same way. You know, I play on Saturday, Sunday mornings. Uh, but it's like, well, yeah, but you make the time when you can, and it's great, you know. So who knows? We'll see.
Hmm.
I even asked him. I was like, dude, you think you might stream as well? And he was like,
Yeah, so easy.
all you need is the camera, and it's like, man, couldn't be anything easier. So we'll see.
Oh, hopefully.
I think too he sees like I mean it's like anything else where you go there can be a really great community around it too. So that can you can make friends that way, which is a lot of fun.
Let's see.
I love these guys trying to hide around the corners. It's like, well, you know, you need to really hide your head.
Yeah, I tend to shoot like generators and shit, so they turn around.
Yeah.
Like 2/3 of them will head for the generator and face it, and they'll sit with their back against you around corners and shit, and you just cherry pick whoever you want, right? It's like, ooh, headshot, headshot, headshot.
I like how like they'll be running along and you shoot at them and they'll stop. Like, oh, who's shooting at me? You go, dude, that's the worst thing you can do is stop running.
Moving to position. Ready, boss.
Let me just take that dude out. He's hiding.
That's it. Got him.
Good hits.
I think I already shot. I thought I already shot this thing. Yeah, I did. Okay. And I went ahead and purchased, it was only $10 for the PS5 remastered version of Horizon Zero Dawn, the first game. And I opened up that and let that play for just a little bit. I didn't play it, but I let the like opening cinematics play. That looked pretty good.
Let's see.
Hostiles are on alert.
I'm kind of torn. Okay, here's my dilemma today.
What's up?
I can buy a used all-in-one controller at the music store or whatever, DJ store.
Mm.
$2,000. Brand new one costs
Oh, wow.
$3,000. But at the same time, I can buy a brand new 4-channel all-in-one controller from a different brand, Denon, for $3,000. So I'm just like, and it's the used one was taken in trade, so you get like 3 months warranty on it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, yeah, well, that depends on condition, how used, and you know,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, so what do I gain on the 1,000 off? Is it gonna crap out? Is it in what exact condition is it? You know,
Yeah, gently used or
abused.
abused used, yeah.
So that's my dilemma for today. I would have, like, if they had one
One shot, one kill.
in physical stock in the store, oh, I'd probably buy a new one.
Yeah.
Because I don't really need 4 channels. I can get, like, I can do pretty good with 2, because that's what I use now. Right? I don't need to run 4 different tracks at the same time. But then again, I don't know.
Maybe you haven't been running 4 tracks because you weren't able to.
Yeah, that's a good point. You got me there, James.
Yeah.
Hmm. But yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see.
Yeah.
No, hobbies are expensive. But it's one like most likely if I do buy a new one, that'll be the last one I buy, right?
Mm.
Because I'm old and I'll probably crap out before that gear craps out.
That's the hope, right? You're like,
Mm.
I won't have to buy another one after this. It's my
Yeah,
dad. My dad will sometimes say that where he'll go, I probably never need a new phone again. He's at
mm,
a iPhone 12.
yeah.
And I'm like, well, Dad, you can
You
get
never
another one
know.
if you want, like don't sell yourself short.
Yeah, I know. But yeah. How long you been on? Let's see.
Like an
You
hour?
have been on hour and 16 minutes. Oh my God. You're really loving this shit now, aren't you?
Oh, dude, I'm telling you. Well, because I have off. Also, that's the other thing I like. And I don't know if you're seeing. I don't think you see what I'm seeing right now. No,
No,
it just takes
I'm
my
a little
camera
bit
off.
delayed.
Well, no, like whenever I hit the PlayStation button, I get to where I can see my broadcast time,
Ah,
uh,
okay.
party chat. Then it's got like tips, video clip from somebody recently, and like news. But it's funny. It's like the oh geez, there's a dude here. Hang on. The uh, the way the layout of the PlayStation 5 is different, yet it's still very familiar and still
Yeah, it took me a little while to get used to figure out like, okay, how do I get into like
Excellent work.
how do I get into the menu system to select this, that, the other that I want to
yeah
do, right?
yeah.
Because it's you got to push the PS button or you got to hold the button
Hmm.
and, and well to get into your options of doing stuff. It's
Yeah.
like to get into the game base, your notifications. Uh,
It's pretty intuitive though. Once you figure out, you go, oh, well, of course that's where it is. Like it just kind of makes sense.
I was playing a little bit yesterday.
Uh,
I'm now at 4,996 hours, so 4 more hours.
dude, are you gonna make sure to like take a screenshot of it and post it and
I'll probably do it. I'll probably take a screenshot
Time for some night
um,
vision.
of 5,000 hours,
that's insane,
and
dude.
then
So
I'll
great.
just use that as a thumbnail, and call it killing time pixels for 5,000 hours. That's fucking nuts. But then again, it's old 5 years though, so.
Yeah, it's 5 years, so you kind of go like, well, the thing that is the most interesting about it is like you go, well, yeah, we're 5 years, but it's that consistently good that's you're able to still play it a bunch every year.
Yeah, well, I got a lot of bang for my buck, put it that way.
Yeah, no
So,
kidding, man.
like the replay value for me personally is because I disregard the storyline. As soon as you've done the game, like if you've done the storyline, finished the storyline, then it makes no difference anymore. Now it becomes just a shooter game. It's like, yeah, I've done over 3,000 faction missions, right?
Yeah.
But those faction missions gives me a purpose of playing. Like, so I'm not just
Yeah.
wandering around with no purpose,
Or
whatever.
replaying missions, the same
Yeah,
missions. Yeah.
yeah, because you can approach any mission like a million different ways, right? You could do it stealthy, you could do it loud, you can um, attack it, I don't know, from all different angles of a base or whatever, right?
Yeah. It can get repetitive if you're just like replaying the same missions, but the idea that you can do these faction missions, even though a lot of the faction missions you go, well, you're doing similar things like,
Mm.
defending a location for so many seconds or whatever, but it's in a different
Location
location and
changes.
yeah.
That's the thing. Like, well, you have I don't know, 6 different mission types,
Yeah.
but every day the location will change. So you might have um, you kill the commander at whatever location,
Yeah.
and then 2 days later you gotta extract the commander at that location, perhaps.
Yeah. They
Well, that I know that in free roaming because I collect shit, like I collect my flowers because
I
every
think that's the other thing too, right? Yeah, like you can do the missions, you can do your collections, you can uh, do the trying to get all the weapons. I mean, whatever. And
oh
then of
fuck
course you
I
have
don't
raids too.
yeah, and I also have like I hate grinding,
Mm,
like because it gets very repetitive, you know, and I also prefer traveling through the game world because um, the game is actually very immersive in that
yeah,
sense, well, especially when you play without anything on your screen, right?
yeah,
So and with resistance on, you have to pay attention to the sounds, footsteps, sound of fucking motorcycles, track them down, and plus with resistance on, you have those coincidental encounters. All of a sudden, it
Gonna
just
toss a grenade.
lights up around
That'll
you
show 'em.
because some rebels rolled
That's the
in
heavy.
and there's a convoy or something.
yeah,
So at least you get coincidental encounters that you can choose whether or not to participate in, right?
yeah. I like that. When you have the rebels there and all that, like you can just be running around, and then all of a sudden you go, "Oh, they're attacking some bad guys. Let me help them out."
Yeah,
That kind of stuff is a lot of fun too. It's real simple,
yeah.
but it's fun.
Well, that and you're trying to get into a base and they roll up the front gate and just go ape shit. It's like,
Yeah,
holy fuck.
yeah. Sometimes they're really well timed. You're like, oh, cool. I'm glad they jumped in and
Yep.
showed up all of a sudden. And then other times you're like, oh my god, if you make that helicopter run away one more time. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. But then again, it's fun though because like if you're attacking a base and whatever, and they start like coming out looking for you, and the rebels all of a sudden shows up and they get all the attention.
Yeah, that
And not
works.
not
That's fun.
yeah, they take the heat and you cherry pick your targets, right? And it's like,
I've done
oh,
that
this is
too.
nice.
I've done a similar thing too. Oops, with talking about with the rebels, where like maybe there's three of them in a cage, and I'm like, oh, let me release them.
Oh yeah, I do that too.
That's fun. Like, oh, you guys go make a distraction basically, and
Yeah,
I'm gonna go rescue the good guy over here.
yeah, I'll take out the Jenny, so it helps our
Yeah,
odds. And then I'll go and release those guys. They will pick a fight in a split second. I'll just run to the other side of the base
right.
and then pick off uh, the bad guys because they be covering and whatever, but they got the back to me because now I'm behind them.
Yeah,
So I'll just drop numbers that way. And
I
if they
feel
kill all the rebels, I'll just
I was
sneak around and be a ninja.
I was just gonna say sometimes when they kill the rebels, you go, oh, I feel sorry for them, but it's like, hey, you're the one who didn't seek cover.
Hmm.
You're the one who jumped out of there and like grabbed some weapons and was like, let's get them. Like, okay,
Yeah, yeah. And you're the guys who always say shit like, "Oh, that showed them." It's like, fuck off.
yeah,
You didn't do nothing.
yeah. You should have thought about that first.
Hmm.
That's
Uh,
fun.
I just find with especially using all the gadgets, I find that it makes the game too easy for me.
Yeah,
But then again, that's probably because I played
so
like
much.
my style for that long.
Yeah. But you know, it's the gadgets that if you're not bored with them, that is, the
Mm.
gadgets is part of what makes the game last so long too. Like it makes you still love playing the game because you go like, oh, you know, I've never really messed with DMP grenades or whatever,
Mm.
and you go, oh, well, this kind of added a whole new wrinkle
Well,
to the game,
it
you know?
gives you super soldier thing because you have all the fancy gear, like you know when you throw a Intel nade, then you see them in the building and whatever. So it's like, okay, cool. I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna sneak in because I can see one upstairs, two downstairs. I'll
Yeah,
just sneak in and knife the fuck out of them and leave. That'll
yeah.
teach them.
I'm kind of at that point where I will use the drone and my little sensor thing only when I'm like clearing a base maybe or something like that. I try not to use it unless I really just need to find these bad guys, you know.
I hunt them. I go for sounds because eventually one of them will slip up. Like I either hear his footsteps or he'll say something stupid or he'll make some sort of noises, coughing or sneezing or whatever.
Yeah.
Then I just go hunting. It's like I like the cat and mouse approach in this game
Roger. Moving.
because you can basically
Holy shit.
sneak around and hear like what direction they are in, the distance to them based on the
Sniper
volume
about to engage.
of their noise or coughing
Get your
or
ass.
whatever it is. So it turns into a cat and mouse game.
Enemies hit.
And because I play as a panther, I vanish faster too, right?
Yeah.
Like, and I'm faster running, so I can outrun them and flank them
Enemy area.
and keep up playing my cat and mouse game. You know?
I don't know that I've ever I mean I've played Panther class, but I guess I never really realized that part of their thing is they run faster.
Yeah. Panther class gives you 20% stealth,
Sniper's about to shoot us.
but if you add on Slim Shadow, which gives you 80, now you maxed out your stealth in the game. You're 100 of 100,
Yeah.
which means that it takes them longer to detect you. You get closer to them before they actually spot you.
Ready, go.
And if shit goes sideways,
Visual
you
sniper is ready to
are way
fire.
faster. So you can turn on a dime and outrun them so you can flank them again.
Good time for a live one.
And since I love to play like stealthy if I can, it just helps my game style.
Yeah.
And especially since I love running DMRs too, right?
Yeah.
So as long as I have a little bit of distance, I can usually pick off just about anyone.
I think that's part of the
But
longevity of the game too, is that the classes make it where you can play whatever your style is.
yeah,
You find your
exactly.
style and you go, oh, I like playing
Like
whatever.
up close and personal, I can get in there and wreak havoc, you know.
Yeah.
Or I can um, oh, sneak around, or I could be like a sharpshooter, work from the outer edges. It caters to so many different game styles, and you can also tailor the game to your um, liking.
I like too that I remember. I guess maybe when the game first came out, I wasn't sure about how the classes worked, And I was like, well, I don't
Mm.
want to play this class because then that means I can't have certain guns. And I didn't realize that, oh, no, you can use any gun.
Hmm.
It's just you have a specialty, that's all.
Yeah.
So that was like,
Well,
oh, okay, that works. That's cool.
yeah, because I run like I'm basically doing the sharpshooter class as a panther.
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I told you everything I know.
So you could be a medic, so you could revive yourself. Like, doesn't matter how you play, right?
Yeah.
I think that adds on to like replay value.
Definitely.
Well, fuck, you could do anything in this game, really. Yeah,
I'm
and
trying to
then again, like outfit doesn't matter because camo doesn't really do anything in the game.
yeah.
But I've dressed up like I'm in a fucking golf course, looking like a fucking clown, right?
Yeah.
Get those sons of bitches.
The only thing that helps concealing you is darkness.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
when you take out lights here, it makes it you can get closer to them before they actually see you.
Right.
Like compared to daytime.
It's very Splinter Cell like that.
Yeah. Oh shit, you could play this as Splinter Cell.
That's true. You can actually like do the outfit, yeah. Even to the point where you have the little siren sounding thing when you use it, you know.
Hmm. Well shit, it could be like Metal Gear Solid too.
Mm.
You can't get the box you can hide in, but that's fine.
They do have speaking of Metal Gear, they do have Snake Eater as uh, a re-release, updated,
Hmm.
whatever.
Civvies around. Do not engage them.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'd want to play it again because I'm like, well, it was fun at the time, but I don't know if it's something where I go, oh yeah, I want to play that again.
Yeah. Shit, my wife likes GoldenEye.
Yeah,
It used to be on Nintendo, right?
I never played that, but my buddy Richard, he used to play the hell out of that big time.
Yeah.
I played Splinter Cell, Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater, the whatever 4 or 5,
Hmm.
whichever one that was, is the one I played. But it's like, yeah, I don't know that I'd want to. I don't think I'd want to play it again.
I think because we played this game, if you adapt your game style into like Metal Gear Solid or something,
Yeah.
I think it could work actually.
This guy, for some reason, was not wanting to get out of the truck.
Well,
There we go.
at least he gave you some money.
Yeah.
Quick, get his sneakers and wallet. I'll get the watch.
Right. Yeah, this game reminds me, it makes me think of World of Warcraft and its longevity, and I think it's because there's just so much different stuff to do,
Hmm.
um, different ways to play the game. You don't play it as one single way. You don't even
Yeah.
play it as the same character. You can make your character look however you want. That
Yep.
helps.
It just has a lot going for it. I know a lot of people bitch and moan about the game because it's not like Wildlands 2.0, but
Yeah.
it's still a good game,
Yeah.
you know?
Anybody who says they don't, I mean, I can see where somebody might like Wildlands a little bit better, but it's like, man, I don't see how you can not see this game as great.
Yeah. And it's like people was like, I felt like I was in Bolivia. I was like, dude, you ever been to fucking Bolivia? It's like, come on.
Not, yeah,
It's like, yeah, the story is more appealing that you're defender of faith and whatever. You're going in to take out cartels. So the storyline, yeah, okay, I can see that. I'll
yeah,
give you that. But when it comes to actual gameplay, how the character moves and your guns and like fuck graphic wise, dude.
yeah. That's the thing it has going for it is that they didn't try to make the graphics super detailed, so it still holds up. I think.
Yeah.
Like, not that the graphics are not detailed, but I don't know, something about it, like it doesn't matter that it's not super realistic. The faces
Well,
do look
it's a
realistic,
video game.
but yeah, but it's like they didn't concern themselves with it making it super, over the top realistic.
Yeah, I like the snow maps or the snow landscape
Mm,
because you see the sun. It's bouncing off the snow surface, like when snow gets hard, like this.
yeah, turns to ice and yeah,
Well, that and the crust of the snow or the ice, or it's just it looks close to photorealistic.
yeah.
Because there's times like when I get really baked and it's like, oh, I can't play now. I'll just plunk my ass down on this cliff and watch the sun go down or whatever,
That's funny.
It's like, this is nice. I remember I was waiting for a buddy of mine or whatever. So I'm sitting in the game waiting. And I can feel it coming on. So we're sitting there. We ended up, because he got baked too, so we ended up just lay down prone camel, whatever, right?
Yeah,
And chit chat and it felt like we're in the bush in the forest because you could hear the wind, you hear the fucking animals every now and then. I would lay there for an hour or so and just, is this nice?
yeah.
I had my headset on, I lay down on a fucking futon here, and I was like, okay, this is okay.
That's
Just close
cool.
your eyes and listen to the wind and like how it's gusting through the trees. You hear like it was actually pretty good. Like the soundscape in this game is actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. I had these headphones. So I was like, oh, that's cool. And I'm like, wait a minute, I can hear there's a dude around the corner.
Hmm. Yeah, that's the cool part though. You ever listen in on them?
Oh yeah,
The crazy shit they're talking about at times.
yeah. When they go
Oh,
like, oh, I just missed my girlfriend. Like some guy
oh yeah.
pops off and he goes, I just missed my girlfriend. Sorry, dude. It's hilarious.
I know.
No, man. Check it out.
Well, they talk about all kinds of stuff. Well, it wasn't like this in Afghanistan, blah blah blah. It's like,
Yeah, when they
okay.
kind of, I like that they complain about their, because it is a job. So it's like, yeah, my job sucks sometimes.
uh,
Don't let your guard down.
no, it's good though.
It could be anywhere. Just gotta find
And then when they added the little shell drop thing, that's pretty cool.
them. Okay.
Yeah, I like the cartridge because you can lure them to the location where you need them to die so no one sees them.
Yeah,
Like you can get them to go around the corner and knife the crap out of them, or walk into a bush or past a few bushes and then you shoot them, right?
All right, there.
yeah.
Interesting. Sending results.
Like you see the fog when the lights, their flashlights hits it, you can see the thin fog,
Yeah.
especially when you scope in and shit.
Speaking of their flashlights, it's funny that you'd think they would go, maybe I should turn my flashlight off.
Hmm.
Because this crazy person that's out there shooting at us is going to see me because of the flashlight.
Well, that is kind of, you drop a guy and the next guy just walks right onto his dead body. It's like if you see there's like five dead guys
Yeah,
at
don't
a
go to that
corner of a
area.
building, do you think it's a good idea to go to that corner? It's like the corner of fucking death.
Sweet shot, Ghost Lead.
But they'll just walk on and go like, oh,
Yeah, it's some people might think that you go, oh, well, I hate it. They're not that smart. It's fine. I like that they're not that smart. It
yeah,
makes it
because if
fun.
they're too smart, then I would suck.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I can't dazzle anyone.
I don't want them to be completely ridiculously dumb. you
No,
know,
if
but
it's very like their pattern is very linear in the way, but I noticed like I tend to I will set them off because their pattern now
right.
goes into reactive mode instead of the patrol mode.
Night vision on.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like all of a sudden now they're unpredictable. You don't really know where he's gonna go or how they're gonna flank you or how many.
Yeah.
And if you shoot without the suppressor, it adds on that anyone that hears the shot, even if they're outside, like say this base here, they'll come to help. And
Yeah.
now you're getting sandwiched or the whole situation changes, right? So at least it gives you challenges in that sense.
Yeah. It's funny we talk about the sound design. The weapons sound fantastic too.
Yeah, I know a lot of
Sometimes,
people complain about that too, though.
really?
They're like, oh yeah, they bitch about it and go like, oh, it sound better in Wildlands. And it's like, first of all, it's a video game.
Yeah.
And second of all, if I shoot someone like in real life, if you're standing next to me when I'm just going apeshit with my ARs
It's gonna be very loud.
and you don't have earmuffs or plugs, you're not gonna like that.
Yeah.
It's like suppressors are never 100% silent.
No.
It'll only disperse sound, delays it to, you can hit a sonic crack, but it's very hard to pinpoint directions when you shoot with a suppressor.
I just like it because sometimes it's fun to play the game and go, I'm going to take the suppressor off just to hear the gunfire because it sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's like
There's a
it's.
couple guns, that M110,
Mm,
it sounds nasty. Even suppressed, it has, like, it sounds good.
yeah.
Now, if I could have my Mark 14 with the sound of the M110, like, I would use that rifle forever and ever.
All right. I'm not sure. Oh, no, it says
So what's your
download.
mission
So
there?
download. So I need to definitely put
Oh,
out some
defend.
mines. Yeah. Let me put
Do you
one
have, is
here.
there a turret you could use there, or a vehicle
No.
with a gun?
You know what I usually do? I'll show you in a
Oh,
second.
it's this base. There's a bridge. Follow that road behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's set up mines on the bridge instead. It delays them. Because the vehicle blows up on the bridge. Next vehicle coming over has to push that one. Because I typically would put up like a couple mines on the bridge, like before the bridge and after the
Oh, wait.
bridge.
This bridge here that's out?
There's a bridge that, yeah, there should be a bridge that leads to the road or whatever. That's where they're gonna come from.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Oh, okay. I see. I see.
Yeah, so I typically put up mines on the bridge because it'll blow them down. Because if the first vehicle blows up there, the next vehicle have to push it out of the way.
Yeah. I like letting them get somewhat close, uh, because this is what I do with them. The weapon I have has a grenade launcher, so I just hit them
Oh,
with a grenade
nice.
launcher. And they run right to it. It's just like, yeah, you guys, come on.
How do you like them apples?
Yeah.
Say hello to my little friend.
I'm just going to stay right here, wait for them to come over that hill. I don't think they'll come from the other side. Usually it's this
Mm.
side. Yep, there they go. Boom.
Dum, dum, dum. Here they come.
The only thing I have to do is remember to switch back from
Yeah.
grenade launcher because I do that sometimes and I'm like, oh shoot, I didn't mean to, and I end up blowing myself up sometimes. Like, oops.
I love how the flames and the fireballs on PS5 compared to PS4. just seems so
Those guys try to come in way hot.
good. Holy. Well, that didn't work out.
Okay, we're out of mines, but 45 seconds.
You should be fine.
Yeah.
Just switch to grenade launcher and just send them a pill.
They are like.
Oh, what the hell?
Oops, I'm down. Hey, Miles. Miles just
Yeah,
joined the
what's up?
chat.
Yeah. Yeah, I got your,
Dang it, mission failed.
what?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I guess you gotta do it again.
Yeah. Hang on, let me just go over here and restart it.
Yeah, my wife is up too, so I gotta go and have my morning coffee with her.
Cool.
You gonna be on for a while?
Time is it? Oh, it's only 9:30. Yeah, probably be on for a little bit longer.
Okay.
I feel like, man, I might take a nap or something, but yeah, I might stay on for a little bit
Oh
longer.
my God, you are getting old.
Dude, I'm telling you. Well, it's like, it's funny, my wife was telling me, she's like, well, you don't have to get up with me in the morning. I'm like, well, first of all, yes, I do, but number two, I want to play my game.
Ah,
So there's that,
you
too.
have become addicted.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go have my coffee with her, and oh, if you're on, I'll jump back on.
Cool. Sounds good.
Catch you later, man.
All right. I am now the owner of the party.
Putting on night vision.
Oh, wait, did they move? Oh, they moved it. Wait. Wait. What the? Yeah, I'll probably be back online later today. Oh, they, what the heck? What had happened here? They just changed the mission. Did you see that? That's weird. Okay, well then let's fast travel it over here. Yeah, man, today's Thursday, so it's my last day off, you know? So I'm like, gonna try to play as. It's funny, Eastford asking me, like, oh, you're gonna stay off for a while? I kinda wanna take a nap, whatever, but I'm like, yeah, but I don't have. This is my last day to play the game, like, during the day, you know? So on one hand, I'm like, yeah, I might take a nap, but at the same time, dude, yeah, that's how I'd be too. It's like Breakpoint's great, but yeah, if you got a newer game, it's like, yeah, I can see that. I think that's probably what I'd be playing. There's an integrated battle pass that's free and challenges refresh. Oh, that's cool. Dude, they need to have a battle pass like a friend pass like they have on Breakpoint. Like, how cool would it be to have Shadows be multiplayer? I always think, me and Richard, my buddy Richard, we always talk about this where we go, we want Breakpoint, but modified where it's every game. Like The Witcher 3 on top of Breakpoint. So you have yourself and 3 friends, and you run around as Witchers defeating bad guys. Like, oh, that'd be cool. So imagine if they did that with the Assassin's Creed games, whether it's Shadows, Origins, Valhalla, whichever. How cool would it be that you could have 3 friends with you and you're all going around killing stuff? Like Breakpoint style. That would be pretty dang cool. Yeah, so with Unity, is that multiplayer? Because I get them all confused, like which one's which. Is Unity fairly new? And it seems like, yeah, that's the point of that one. You know what? I am just going to take these guys out with a grenade.
Enemies aware of your presence. All clear here.
Me and Richard were talking about that, and we were like, wait, which one is the one that is multiplayer? Ooh, jeez. And we couldn't remember which one was which. Okay, yeah, so let me see. PlayStation. Dang it, stop it. I hate when you go to PlayStation.com and you click on the search bar and you're trying to type something. It will let you type so much, and then it acts like, oh, okay, you're done, and it basically like takes your cursor out of the field, and you're like, well, wait a minute, I'm not done typing. It's dumb. All right, so Assassin's Creed Unity is only $30. Co-op multiplayer, that is. I mean, Brotherhood had multiplayer versus. Yeah, see, I don't. Here's my thing. That's my thing. I don't want to play a game that's PvP. I'm like, no, I only want to play a game that's PvE, but uh, uh, but where I can have my friends with me. Like it's co-op. That's what I want. Is co-op. Somebody was telling me at one point that your PlayStation Plus games, oh yeah, you can still go back and purchase the old ones for free. And I'm like, no, I don't think you can. I don't know who told me that, but I was like, no, I don't think you can go back and play old games that were free previous months. It's like I'm pretty sure you can't do that. I could be wrong. Oh, here we go. I was about to say I'm wondering what the April games are going to be for PlayStation, right? And I just found out it's going to be Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I don't care about that. RoboCop Rogue City for PS5 is going to be the PlayStation Plus game for next month. So that'll be cool. Because normally, before, it was like um, uh, stuff was if it was PlayStation 5, I couldn't play it obviously. But hey, now I have a PlayStation 5, so that's kind of cool.
Enemy chopper in the AO. Get down. Maneuvering now, boss. Ready, Ghost Lead. Got the targets.
Ooh, leveled up. Nice. I always forget that this character is not maxed out yet. Well, my other character is still not maxed out either. I think he's level 98, I think. Let me see if I can level up anything. Well, no, nothing yet. Okay. Yeah, PvP is one of those things too where I go, I mean, there can be assholes in every game, I guess, but PvP seems like it just invites it, for people to be jerks to each other. Like to do the thing where people camp out and then you don't even have a chance because they keep shooting you and stuff. And I'm like, no, I don't want to play that. Plus, I'd rather be like, hey, you guys are my friends. We're here. We're playing together. You know, we're taking out the bad guys together. Like, yeah, come on. It's kind of like when you play Dungeons and Dragons with your friends, you're not fighting against each other. You're trying to, you're trying to find the bad guys and stuff together. That's why I remember one time I was playing it with a D&D group. This was 4th edition, I believe, because I still have some of the weapons. I still have some of the books and stuff from 4th edition. But one of the guys we played with, he's one of these people who thinks he's clever, and he's really just kind of an asshole, Dude, that's okay. So I don't hate Call of Duty, but I can see where it's like, yeah, no, Call of Duty's not my favorite. I don't want to play against friends. I want to play with friends. Anyway, but this guy that we were playing D&D with, he would like go off and do his own thing, and I was like, well, wait a minute, dude, we're supposed to all be together
I'll get you a better view in a sec,
playing this game.
Good work, Fury. This helps.
That's the stuff.
And it was like, well, wait, where are you going? And his thing was like, well, my character's kind of a jerk or whatever. And I'm like, no, we're supposed to be playing together. What the hell? But yeah, I didn't care for that guy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Darn. I got a notification from Amazon, and I was hoping it would say your package is out for delivery. Because my monitor is supposed to get here today. Hang on, I'm sending my friend a text message because I forgot to show her this. But yeah, my monitor's supposed to come today, but it said by 9 p.m. I'm like, oh, man. Because, of course, I want to be able to play on it, while I'm off and my wife's at work. But unfortunately, it doesn't even say that it's been shipped yet. It still says it's at the facility. Actually, you know what? Here, I'll send you the thing. I'll send you what it is. It's not 4K. I thought about doing a 4K monitor, but everything that I read was like, yeah, there's only certain games that are set up for 4K, and if you're playing like first-person shooters, your 4K, your detail will get like you'll sacrifice smoothness, like the frames per second will be sacrificed for 4K. It's like 4K works really well for like say Stardew Valley, you know. That works great. But for a game like Call of Duty or something like that, it's like yeah, then you're sacrificing your frames per second and your refresh and all that. So I was like, let me search some videos on YouTube that say 4K versus 1440, and everything I saw was like, yeah, just get you a 1440 monitor, you know. Um, Especially for me, it's like I only do 32 inch. I'm not doing something huge monitor. I'm like, no, I'm doing 32 inch and that's it. And with Eastford's help, he suggested, hey, check do MSI is a really good brand, and I was like, okay, let me check this out. And I found this one. Uh, it's 32 inch, or sorry, it's 31 and a half inch, whatever. 2560 by 1440 QHD, 180 hertz. Hang on, let me see. How do I? Where's the? 180 hertz. It only has one HDMI port, but that's why I've got this little switcher so that I can switch to my Apple TV if I need to, which I hardly ever use that. Uh, and it's a half a millisecond for the refresh and all that. But yeah, I was like, okay, 180 hertz, that's fantastic. 2560 by 1440, awesome. 32 inch, great. It's slightly curved, which it doesn't really matter that much to me. Hang on, I'm going to send you a link in just a second here. I'm waiting for Discord to start up on my computer. I've got it on my phone. I could probably access it a lot faster there, but you know. Oh my God, Discord, stop trying to. I hate that Discord comes up and tries to tell you, hey, we have new features. Hey, there's this thing. Hey, there's that. Like, guys, just stop. Like, it always tries to get you to buy Nitro, and I'm like, guys, no. Piss off. Leave me alone. Excuse me. The hiccups. Probably too much coffee. All right. But anyway, so yeah, that's supposed to be coming by 9 p.m. tonight. It sucks. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, locate the truck. Okay. Well, is this not the truck right here? Oh, destroy. Okay, well, this is going to be easy. I think I might just throw a grenade at it. Oh, you know what? Let's go over here. These guys have some cars. Yeah, let's just take this truck here that I was driving a minute ago. Oops. It's a little messed up, but that's all right. Let's see. Let's go. Well, let's just get out of the firefight and then I'll go up here. It is funny though that, I got this new monitor coming and everything, and that's awesome. But you go, well, this 1080p TV I'm on right now works pretty well. But I'm like, it's 120 hertz refresh rate, so that's pretty good. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, I kind of would like to have a nicer monitor. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, well, here's the problem, man. If I were to get a 4K monitor and high refresh rate and all that stuff, it probably would be around $500. And it's like, well, because I'm right here, I mean, I'm probably like 3 or 4 feet from my television set. So I don't really need 4K. Plus, the games that I play, it's a lot of fast movements. So I'd rather have fast refresh and frames per second. I mean, I can't wait to see what 120 frames looks like. Right now, I'm just running at 60, and it's great. In fact, what I'm streaming is 60, so that's great. I kind of like, I wonder what the even higher would look like.
Roger. Moving.
I'm kind of being a little reckless with my hits here.
Enemies on alert. Stay quiet.
You go way over here because they're going to be looking for me over there.
We have hostiles out here. Search your area. Damn, it's bullshit. Someone's here. Moving. I'm moving. Guys, let's keep an eye out. Got enemy activity in the area. Enemy killed. Oh yeah.
I think I just shot that dude in the butt. Oh, good. Oh, you use the MSI monitors too? Oh, that's cool, man. I'm glad to know because, Eastford, I trust Eastford, but I'm glad to see somebody else says, like, oh, yeah, those are great monitors too. I would have loved to have gotten the ones that I usually do uh, are Vizio, are usually the ones that I have. Um, oh, wait, that should be 1440p. But I couldn't find any. Or at least, well, no, actually, it says Vizio TVs are known for 4K and 1080 support. They do not currently offer native 1440p resolution support, but they're working on it. So I'm like, oh, okay. Um, so I'm my thing is like, I've heard people say LG monitors are good, whatever. I'm like whatever works well, whatever has good reviews and stuff. When I was searching on Amazon, I was like, well, let me just look up the ones that are like 5-star or 4-star and above or whatever, you know.
Hostiles in here somewhere. We'll find them.
Go ahead and throw one of these in here. Oh, well, there's a dude right there.
That's the stuff.
Oh, that was the last one. Although, wait a second, because... I thought I heard some more bad guys, but maybe not. Alright, so now this one... Download data from the S3. Oh, this is the one that I was working on. Okay. So now, let's do this. Let's grab this truck here. And we're going to use this truck as a blockade, like, blocker, whatever thing. So we're going to put this over here. Because Eastford was right. This bridge up here is where they're coming from. So let's do this. Let's put this right in front of this bridge. Actually, can we put it somewhat in the bridge? Like... Yeah! Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Dude, you can if you want. Alright, and then we're going to put... Let's put like mine here. So they can hit that first. And then we'll put a mine here. And then we'll put another mine like here. Oh, am I out? Dang it. Hang on, let me switch to my mines, my other mines. Well, dang it. So those are the Mark 1s. Let's put some more Mark 2s out then. Here. Oh, you're doing stealth with your katana, that's right. And then we'll put one here. Yeah, I think that when it comes time, I think I probably will get shadows. One here, and I think I have one more. Yeah, okay. Oops, hang on. I need to quit out of Discord because I get notifications because I have it open and sometimes it's distracting. All right, here we go. Mr. Scientist Man, you might want to get out of here. Alright, let me see if I can quickly get up here. This, I think, might be a good vantage point. Yep, see, they already hit. Actually, hang on, let me see if I can drone up. Yeah, this is where they're going to be coming from. So they've already hit one mine. And the other mine... Yeah, is still there. Good. Oh, hell. They're coming over this way.
One shot, one kill.
Bonus to whoever kills the
Dang it, somehow they like jumped out of their truck and came around. Let me just make sure there's no more in this area. Okay, good, that's fine. I feel like maybe I should go and meet them over at the bridge there. 30 seconds. Poor scientist guy's like, dude, you need to take off. Yep, here they come. Yeah, mission complete. All right. Well, let me go ahead and see if I can't grab my deals here. Can I grab this mine? Does not look like I can. There we go. Alright. Okay, hang on, I'm going to do something real quick. Scott is now streaming.
Oh shit. New video games, new music, new TV, new movies.
Movies.
All of it. Pornography, whatever. You know? Hope everyone's doing well.
New Friday porn. Yeah, we can get a laugh.
Yeah, they should see us. Hey, chat.
Speaking of new movies,
Yeah.
let's. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say hi to him is all. What were you gonna say?
Let's talk about. I know we don't have it in the top of show notes, so this is a good place for it. How about that Marvel thing yesterday, huh?
It's like I want to be able to watch TMS live, but I also feel like, well, I kind of want to play my game though too. Plus, with TMS, the morning stream, it's hard to sometimes watch them live. Oh, excuse me, because you can't pause, and sometimes I'm like, I kind of want to be able to pause. You know what? I think I might go and do this one. A fast travel here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and deploy Bivouac. I think I may take a break from this in a little bit and switch to I kind of want to switch to the revamp or the the updated version of Horizon Zero Dawn, the first one. But I'm like, I don't know if I want to start playing. I don't know if I want to start that whole game over again. But I have to say, I think I like it better than I do the sequel, the not Zero Dawn, but Forbidden West. I think I like Zero Dawn better. Although Zero Dawn, you can, you do have a flying mount, which is cool, and you do have that glider, which is really cool. Okay, I think I might just take my chopper over here. This is a glitching drone over here. Mission complete. Done. Okay. Now we've got this one, which is locate the prisoner. But let's do this one. Because locate the prisoner is going to be probably the more difficult. Because this one is, what is it again? Clear out the factory. So this one's just killing everybody. And as much as I'm like, oh, I could go in there with this helicopter and start killing people, but no, it's not a good idea. I'll tell you what I kind of feel like doing. I feel like jumping out of this helicopter and getting up on that roof, but nah. I wonder if I can take out some guys from this platform. No, there's too many trees in the way, I think.
Sweet shot, Ghost Lead.
I know, huh? I think that's what I'd like to do, is get on that roof right there. Do not shoot the backpack. Nice.
Stuff. Maneuvering to the target.
No, you know what? Cancel. I don't want to take that guy out just yet. Now that we got some of the snipers out, we'll...
I'll show you the area.
Uh-oh.
Stay vigilant. Many hostiles in scan.
I haven't found anything.
There's a lot of bad guys here. Holy crap. You know what, though? I'm going to do this.
Nothing here. I'm moving to another sector. Something doesn't feel right. Keep looking. How's Trick? Why these attacks got me shut up. There's no way it's just outcasts. I swear civilians are getting swarmed. It's all quiet over here. They're not just protesting anymore either. We're talking full-on sabotage. The other day, my squad found a woman hiding 2 outcasts in her house. Something doesn't feel right. Keep looking.
Scanning the location.
This will give us better eyes on the perimeter.
Yeah, of course.
We are wildly outnumbered. Be careful.
Shit.
Now, boss. Enemies will be on.
Got your back, bud. Heads up. We got signs of possible enemy activity. Bonus to whoever kills the
Crap.
Shoot those assholes! Stay behind cover! Eat that shit!
I'll get you a scan.
Get out of the way!
Laying down some fire.
Let's get this
Take
shit!
a look. Got one.
I'm moving! To hide!
All right, hang on. I need to switch to um, grenades.
Stay sharp, boys. Kill everything. Asshole.
You're all banged up, Nomad. Get your ass to some cover.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
That's all they got, fellas. Take 'em on.
Sometimes these guys will stay hiding. They don't come out.
Scanning the area.
Oh, here they come.
Sending results to you, Ghostlead.
Since they're there, I'm gonna come over here.
Boys, kill everything. Hey, let's rip 'em a new one. Shit. Grenade!
I got some of them.
That's all they got, fellas. Cover me, I'm moving. Stay out of the open. Hey, come on! Stay focused. Kill anything that moves. You're done. Position! Die, you son of a bitch!
Oh, there we go. Mission complete. All right, nice. I thought there'd be a lot more than that. But I guess because they saw me, they all came to one. They all came after me all at one time, so that works. Watch for trains. Okay. One more case over here. You do have to watch out for trains, because if you're not looking out, like, they will kill you in one shot. Like, they don't mess around with trains. It's like, yeah, no, that kills you. Okay. Then this one, fast travel here. Oh, hey, here we go. PS5 controller charging station dock. Dual charging for DualSense wireless accessories, blah, 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 blah. That's something I might get at some point too, because that's what I had for my PS4. Oh, hey, here's a different one that's $17. This one actually will show you. Oh, actually, here's one for $12.49. Huh? Yeah, $12. Charger for 2 controllers. So I'm gonna go. Oh, and you can have it a breathing light mode. Okay, I guess you can like have it green, red, yellow, purple, or blue. I'm gonna do add to wish list. And then PS5 controller. The controller I want, like I want an actual PlayStation controller, because I found that you can get like the cheaper controllers and go, oh hey, this one's only $50 or $60 or $20 or I don't know, whatever. You go, yeah, but if it's not going to last the same amount of time. Like they start getting that controller drift thing, and it's like that's not so good. Yeah, no, the one I want is. Oh, here we go. It's this one, and I want the chroma teal color. They have camo, they have red, they have kind of bluish, but I'm like, nah, the teal one is what I want. But it's $80, you guys. It's freaking $80. Oh, they have one that's used, very good, for $74. But that saves you $5, so it's not really. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Add to wish list. Yeah. Okay. No, I don't need to deploy a bivouac.
If we have time, we should rest and recharge. Moving to the target. Locked on the CO. That's it. Got him. Rock and roll.
I like to hit those guys more than once because if I don't get a headshot, then they'll go and run and hide and all that. So it's like, yeah.
Starting scan. Oh shit. Nice shot, boss.
Nice. There is a tank down there. I can hear him. Okay, there's the extract. That's the prisoner I need to extract. Alright, so really all I need to do is take out the guys over here. Grab that prisoner and jump in this truck. Well, I thought there was... Oh, yeah, this car right here.
Scanning the area. I see a collar. Watch out. Moving to position.
Okay, here we go.
Nothing yet. Not a damn thing.
That's it.
Okay. Hmm. Go ahead and go invisible for a moment. See, the cool thing is you can use an EMP grenade on these turrets. Takes them out. They're out. He's out of commission now.
Roger. Moving. Ready, boss.
I don't know what this tank thinks he's seeing.
Shitheads are done. Excellent work.
I don't want to have to kill that tank because it's going to make a lot of noise. Surprised he didn't see his friend, like, oh jeez, right there beside him. Like, his friend is dead, like 10 feet away from him. Doesn't even see him.
Scan coming your way.
Good. We need to know what we're up against.
Many hostiles in scan. Maneuvering to the target. I'll give you a better look.
This will give us better eyes on the perimeter.
Yeah, we're good now.
Good hits.
Scan shows a ton of hostiles.
Oh, this is a guy. He's in a car. Never mind. Oh, this is the lady. See, we really don't have anybody close to worry about except this tank. Let me make sure I don't have any other items I want to get from here. No, some weapon parts and nothing that critical really.
Get going. I'll find a way to catch up.
This thing is really slow. But we're out. Let me see, where am I supposed to go anyway? Oh, up there. Okay, so I need to go left here. Yeah, this thing is painfully slow, but if you're playing with a friend, they can take the turret and like start launching grenades from the turret, which is pretty cool. But I don't really want to get into a firefight. I just want to get this engineer to safety. Yeah, here we go. Erk. It's a cool truck. Well, here's what you can do with it. Let me see. Gunner, right? Watch.
Wait, what are you doing?
Is there any helicopter? I can hear him, but I don't see him. But it's like... It's crazy. I took down a helicopter one time with it. Like, it was kind of luck, but I was like, oh, cool, got him. Dismantle. Alright. Alright, cool. All done. Let's see. Let's just go to the nearest bivouac. Let's just go to this bivouac. I think I might quit for just a little bit, maybe. And then maybe jump back on Origins. Give myself a little bit of a break, and then come back with Origins. Because like yesterday, I jumped back on in Origins, but I didn't have much time to play. Let me see, how much time have I been streaming? Oh, I've been streaming for 2 hours and 45 minutes. So yeah, that's plenty of time. But yeah, I think I'll jump back on in Origins after a little bit. I'll take a little bit of a break, but I'll be back in a few. And either Origins or... Because see, I have Valhalla as well, and I went ahead and upgraded my Valhalla to PS5. Same thing with not Ghost Recon, Horizon Zero Dawn, and Horizon Forbidden West. So I have those 3 games that I can play that are PS5 games. So I kind of want to play those on stream, but I'm like, man, Horizon is such a huge game that I don't know if I want to start it completely over or not. But at the same time, I'm like, man, it's PS5, you know, like it's supposed to look really cool. I feel like if I do play Horizon, it'll probably be the first one. The second one was fun, but I honestly liked the first one a lot better. Um, so yeah, I'll come back after a bit, but give me like, I don't know, maybe an hour, and I'm gonna come back. So I'll see you guys in just a few. Boop.